So our newest track, Not Dead, came out a couple of weeks ago, so I'm here to tell you what it's all about. So this is a song that's written all about having doubts in your faith and what a weird and scary place that can be. You might think that's a weird thing for a Christian band to write about, but actually it's a reality for everybody. And we want to write about our experiences because we think that makes better music. We have this image of Christians being like 100% gunning for it all the time, but actually it's already a healthy image because there needs to be room for doubt, and that's a perfectly okay thing, because when we doubt, it means we have questions, and when we find answers to those questions, that helps us find a next level, that helps us understand Jesus to a deeper level. If you had doubts about science and you asked a teacher answers to some questions, that would help you understand the science more. The same thing is true with God. And so doubts are actually a really healthy thing if we express them right, if we ask those questions and find those answers. It can help us engage with it in a much deeper way. And there's a Bible verse that actually directly addresses this. It says, all you need is faith the size of a mustard seed. And if you don't know what that is, think like a bit bigger than a grain of sand. Some days you just wake up and you got nothing left. Sometimes it can be really hard to keep going because of circumstance or because of doubt or whatever it is. And on those kind of days, it can be really hard to believe in a good God. And actually over lockdown in 2020, I really struggled with my faith. I was having doubts all over the shop and it was a really weird and scary place to be. But throughout all of it, I saw God do incredible things. I saw him do amazing things in me personally. I saw massive change in my youth group at church that I helped run. And I even saw incredible things happen through Amongst Wolves. Like during that time we released Voices and we did the Choose to Live campaign and we impacted lots of people's lives for good. And throughout all that time, I was in a really weird place with my faith. And actually just after the mustard seed part of that verse, it says, all you need is faith the size of a mustard seed and you could see mountains move. I think that's really, really encouraging because it says, even if I have faith this big, incredible things can still happen because it's not about me. It's about how good God is, even when I'm struggling to believe that he's good. This is how incredible and life-changing the news of Jesus is, and actually the reality of Jesus is. Because even when I'm having the worst time, even when I'm not even sure he's real, I still see incredible things happen.
I will hold on to your name, 'cause only you has power to save me. I know you'll be by my side as you raise me from the grave.
So throughout this whole song, we kind of lean on this zombie metaphor, and I think it's really fun, but it's also really good imagery of what it looks like when we have doubts, but hold on to that little bit of hope. Because it means that on the days where we're struggling, on the days where it feels like we've got nothing left, or we feel like we're dying, actually we can hold on to the hope that Jesus is real, that Jesus loves you so much and cares about you so, so much that he wants to help you get out of that place. So wherever you're at right now, whether you've never heard of Jesus before or you've followed him your whole life, whether you're in a place of doubt now or you're not, you can absolutely know with certainty that Jesus loves you, that Jesus wants the best for you and wants to be a part of your life. That, to me, is amazing. And when we look at the cross, when we think about the death and resurrection of Jesus, we see a God who promises life after death. So if you are feeling like you are 6 feet under, if you're feeling like you've got nothing left, I want to tell you, keep going. Hold on to that mustard seed of faith. And if you need to, say to yourself, I'm not dead.
Yeah,
Thanks.
I'm not dead. I'm not dead.
Yeah.